I wouldn't dare disrespect people that have achieved more than I will in my life. So, I want to talk about Arne Slot, like full to head coach of one of the best teams in the world. um, I posted a video about him and Liverpool a couple of weeks ago, saying that he's the right man for the job. He might still be, but I feel different from like 2 weeks ago because I don't change day for day. It's been like 40 games now. I've seen Liverpool. I watched them. And I want to ask a few questions. First of all, this is the simplest question that Arne can get from a supporter of Liverpool for the last 15 years that watches games, not numbers, not football TikTok, but loves the game. How do you dare? I hope I formed this question the right way, but how you dare bench Mo Salah? 8 years of greatness. You need Mo Salah every single minute on the pitch. If Mo Salah is not playing the right way, we've seen for the last 8 seasons. 8 seasons, not 8 months, not 8 games, 8 years. Yes, everyone has ups and downs, but Mo Salah, you don't bench Mo Salah. You don't bench Mo Salah unless it's a medical condition. But as I saw, first you subbed him off in the Gala game when we need a goal. You sub off Mo Salah in the 60th minute. We need a goal away in the Champions League. You sub off Mo Salah, one of the Premier League all-time top scorers, one of Liverpool's all-time top scorers, one of the top scorers in football in the last 8 seasons. $250 goals, 150 assists, you sub him off. Mo Salah. Now, this leads me, you don't touch Mo Salah. And in the Tottenham game, we need a second goal because we can't defend. And 2 weeks ago I said, looks a bit better, like Kibu, a bit better. We always change, especially the right back. They're not fit, it happens. But no. This game and the Gala game showed me the problems. Nothing is getting better. No, I was watching with hopeful eyes. Nothing is getting better in 40 games. 30, 40, whatever. So, it's more than 40 actually. This leads me, the Mo Salah thing, leads me to a comment by Szoboszlai. He said after the game, I don't know what happened, I have nothing to say. I don't know why it keeps happening. If I would have the answer, then I'd probably tell you and we'll change it, but honestly, I don't know. Do you know why? A few days ago, I watched a guy I really enjoy and love, A9 Skills, say maybe he lost the look of Arne. Maybe. Did you lose the locker room? Because if you did, say that to whoever you gotta say it. And if you can't fix it, please walk away. Please. I don't want Liverpool to sack Arne. Maybe he's still the right man for the job, but nothing is getting better over 40 plus games. Nothing is getting better. The only thing that I got better, yes, he signed players that show up, but there is no fluidity. There is no strategy. There is no unit defensively, offensively. There is individual brilliance. We turned into Real Madrid over the last 2 years. I don't want to see that. So, did you lose the locker room? Next question. Did you fool us? Last season we saw you won the Premier League. EFL Cup final, was it? Toe-to-toe with PSG. Wasn't really toe-to-toe. I would say 60-40 PSG. 65-35 PSG. But in penalties at Anfield, we could have won. Unfortunately, missed. It happens. We're out. PSG win the Champions League. Cool. But why don't you go back to that football? You literally got the same players with Hugo. That is very good. He fit right into the team. You play him on the left wing. Galatasaray game, Tottenham game, no striker. And you start the Tottenham game with no striker. Wirtz playing free. Gakpo playing left and through the middle. Rio and Gumoa left. I mean, you gotta play Rio more than you do. Rio and Curtis, unused subs against Gala. Unused, not used. Gala run over us. So, did you fool us? I think so. I don't want to say I think so. Like, how do you fool us for an entire season? You had Mo Salah running 58 goal contributions or something, 57. More than 50% of Liverpool's goals last season, Salah delivered them. Goals and assists, contributions, Salah delivered them. This season, from the beginning, it looks like, what is going on? Why do you want to change a winning formula? I don't get it. Please, someone explain to me, what is that really changed? Because, listen, you watched the game. The players from last season have no clue whatsoever. And this is not on the players. I'm pretty sure. You don't get Alisson, Van Dijk, Andy Robertson, Ibu Konate, Conor Bradley when he's available, Ryan Gravenberch, that you turn into a CDM monster. Alexis McAllister, World Cup champion, a two-time Copa America champion, Mo Salah, Cody Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Curtis Jones. You don't turn these players into players that walk like, what is going on? What is going on? I don't blame nobody. I'm asking a question. Why? I am pissed. I'm trying to keep a good tone. I always do. I don't disrespect. I just want to know what is going on when Sobo doesn't know. Sobo, our player of the year. Szoboszlai doesn't know. He's basically the younger version of James Milner, playing anywhere you put him on the pitch. He is running. Brilliant. Number 8, 5 free kicks this season. Brilliant. Brilliant goals. Brilliant things by Soba. Why do you keep changing the 11 every game? Why does it look like players do not know what they're doing? World-class players, legends of the game, Mo Salah, Van Dijk, Alisson, Andy Robertson. The legends of the game. They do not know where they're walking. They do, but it doesn't work. Why it doesn't work? It's not because of them. No. And it looks like that Mo Salah bombshell interview a few months ago, maybe it was right. Maybe something changed. Maybe you lost the players. I don't know. I'm just commenting. Please, say it the way it is. If it's your problem and you can't deal, say it the way it is. There's something that is gonna come in. You brought in players that fit the team, that fit the play, that play ball. 450 million. Like, the actual spend, it was like 200 and something. Unfortunately, Giovanni Leone and Isak can't play due to injuries, but they will. I know they can fit. But what is going on? Why? Where is the balanced team from last season? Do you know? Because I don't.